Welcome back to episode 49 of Working on a Title. I'm Carson Custer,
And I'm Michael Douglas.
and we're back for another glorious week of the podcast. The podcast.
The
The
podcast.
podcast. The
The
podcast.
podcast.
The
As you say in
podcast.
Frank.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank. That's what I said.
This is all for Frank. But it's been
a slow
a week.
week.
It's been a slow week.
What the fuck has happened in your life, Carson?
Not a whole lot, honestly. I'm pretty tired. Because I've been trying. Me and Michael actually before this, we've been working on a project for like an hour or two
Yeah.
now. So, and he has to go to class 6, so we were like, let's record.
It is 4:50 right now. I'm not gonna be able to get this up by 6. So shout out to myself for getting this up before 7, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. God bless you. I'm so sorry.
God bless our editor.
God bless that guy, man. Hope he's doing all right.
I've figured out from looking at the stats. I don't know where the fuck our viewership comes from.
Yeah.
Like we love you guys, all right? Love you guys. Salted
Yeah.
earth.
Whoever
Great
it
people.
is.
Whoever you are. I don't know where you're from. I mean, I know where you're from. I don't know what platform you're on though, because we don't get that many on Spotify. And I've heard Apple Music is the bigger one, but that's like all of our percentage is on Apple Music, if that's the case, because no one uses the shit like Deezer, whatever the fuck that is. And we don't get a lot of YouTube views, but those don't count towards Libsyn anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking Apple Music is carrying us through these views.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I thought Spotify would be the main way people would be listening.
I thought so too.
It's actually Apple.
Fucking Apple, man.
That's
Fuck
wild.
Apple, but like,
yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Like no one I know uses Apple. Everyone I know uses Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't know. Single
Apparently,
person.
we only have like 282 hits total on Spotify.
Oh wow.
Which is wild because we have over 2,000 now. We're getting up there in numbers.
It's crazy to think someone has clicked on something we've made 2,000 times, like tapped on it. You know.
Almost 3,000. We're about to break 3,000.
Wow. That's crazy. With 50 some episodes, 3,000, and it's not bad, you know, for our little pod.
For a little passion project.
A little passion project.
We're not looking to make money off of it. We're just looking to entertain a couple people.
I mean, speak for yourself, but
bitch, if we're making any money off of it, it's going toward me.
There,
all right.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
$15 a month. That ain't cheap. That's like I could get a meal from Taco Bell. Okay. I could get three $5 boxes.
3 meals from Taco Bell. You could probably get, if you really wanted to make your money, you could probably get like 15 meals from Taco Bell. $15.
Probably like 12 nacho chalupas. Okay, whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah,
I sound like something at Taco Bell.
I have a friend who on Twitter every single week, it's like every Tuesday or something, he'd tweet a GIF of a guy. I forget exactly what the GIF was, but it was in campaign to bring back the quesalupa.
That thing was fire, dude.
Yeah. So he, for years, every single Tuesday or whatever, would tweet at Taco Bell with the same GIF being like tweeting at Taco Bell until they bring back the quesalupa. They brought it back. It's back.
It's so good.
He tried it. He said the new quesalupa was shit. And it was just like a beautiful moment of just like, I don't think that's like such an appropriate ending to that, to like campaign for something so like silly for so long and then it come back and then it be dumb, like just terrible. So I just thought that was very funny. But honestly, other than that, my week's been pretty chill. I haven't really done much. Yeah, I mean, like it's like I like new music, but like we could talk about that towards the end usually
in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, about 40 minutes exactly. So it's like in between there,
we have to talk about something else, which is, you know, there's fucking nothing going on. Nothing. Shout out to COVID. Nothing goes on.
It's been that way the entire time we've been doing this podcast.
Yeah, we've been stuck in a loop of non-content content for almost a year. We're coming up on a year. We have
The
3
entire
weeks until
thing
we
has
hit a
been no
year.
content. There's not been anything of substance
And
in
shout out
this
to you guys
time.
for thinking we're entertaining enough to do
Yeah,
this.
seriously.
We want to get guests back on. We'll see if we can soon. We've said that the last 8 weeks, but you know, we're lazy. And we also record on
Yeah,
Mondays, so like
I try not to, but it's like I get so like on Sunday I'm so busy because I have work I need to do for like the next
we
day.
recorded on Sunday one time in the last month, and Carson was like, "I'll," and then we recorded on a Monday the next week, and he was like, "I'll try not to do that again." We've recorded on Monday for the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's and quite honestly, I don't see it going back.
I don't see it go back
I don't see it
either.
going back because I spend my entire weekend. Like I didn't get home until like 10 last night. I spend my entire weekend at Julia's. And I
Yeah,
hang out with her and like even on Sunday we're hanging out and I'm still we do work together and then I come home
no, which I'm
and it's
totally
like
fine with, as long as we get the podcast
yeah,
out before 6. But like, not today.
yeah, not today.
Um, I remember one time, well, last week specifically, I recorded the podcast, went out to dinner, um, and like while the podcast was downloading at 5:50, and I have a Chromecast on my phone, so I just fucking used the Chromecast on my phone to upload the podcast, um, from my phone.
That's
So
great. That's so good.
yeah,
Wow.
that's how I go to class now too. I
Damn,
can.
on top of it.
Oh, it's so fucking funny when I go to class for this, because this class I'm in is a history class, which I fucking hate. Well, I
Yeah.
don't hate it. It's just so boring that I do not give a shit. But what the Chromecast does is it like streams your desktop to your phone, and it's free and it's really cool. So what I do is, and the class has a camera on policy. So what I do is I go to class, I click on the Zoom link, um, go into the class, like and then I'm in class, but it's on my phone, and I turn on my camera. And when I turn on my camera, it's this camera on my laptop in my room. So it comes on and nothing is here. It's an empty fucking room with like a
And you
mic.
and like you don't and you just leave that there during class
I leave it there during class.
and
And
your
then like
camera's
halfway
on.
through class, I come and sit down at the chair. And it's like my camera was on the whole time.
That is so funny that like I
And
mean it's like why even have it on?
I was in class. I was just not in front of my camera in
That's so
class.
funny that like you turn it on. It's like you could probably explain to them like, "Hey, I'm still out to dinner. I don't have time. Like, I'll be there in a sec." But no, you just turn on the camera and
Nope. I
don't explain
turn on
yourself.
the camera. It was like I come back at like 6:45, like 45 minutes into the class. So like I turn on the camera, just fucking just with the darkness in my room with like the window open or some shit. It just still for 45 minutes.
You need to set up OBS virtual camera. And what you can do is you could just set that up to where like you could like tap and have like a layout where it just on the screen it says I'm at lunch. And your
Back in
camera's
5.
on with some text on the screen.
Just like back in 5 on a scrolling banner.
Yeah. Please stand by.
But yeah, I used to do the Zoom app when I went to dinner, but I was like, but if I come back and I try to go in through my laptop, then I'm not gonna be able to get to class because like he has to let me in, and he doesn't know how to use technology. So
Yeah.
but if I go to class already on my computer, then there's no problem when I come back.
Yeah, and you just
I
you
just sit down.
aren't there.
I sit down and I'm here. It's the perfect ruse, okay?
That is so funny. That's just the fact that you just like you're following the rules, but like you're not even there. It's like, what's the
Yeah.
point?
I would really like to get like an external camera and point it out the window, and then have the Chromecast, and then like turn it on, and I'm just down on the patio while like my camera's pointed out the window.
What you can do is, what if you just like set up? Okay, to hear two ideas. I have two ideas. One idea is have a recording of you just on your computer staring for like maybe like a 5 minute recording.
Yeah, I could just loop that.
And then you just loop that recording and then until you get back or just like for the class. Or a funnier option, if you have like a monitor or something, you could like set up in your background that would have your phone's camera feed on it. So you could just like have this camera on that shows a monitor in your background with your face on it. And then when you get back, it turns off and you walk into frame.
And I sit down.
You sit down with the remote, you turn it off.
I just like bring down the TV and just fucking me still. Just breaking the fourth. Oh, dude, I love doing stupid shit over Zoom. Like, Doug said I had this bit on, like, because for some reason I'm always eating during his class.
Yeah.
That's just the way it works out with my num schedule. But like he said, I had a bit where I just eat during class every week, and I guess I do because I was really chomping on a piece of pizza, and one of the other guys in the class was like, Doug, is it okay if I have my camera off? I don't want people to see me eat as I'm fucking ripping into a piece of like 3-day hardened pizza.
I just I don't know, eating for me, I don't like eating like on camera during class. I feel like gluttonous.
Dude, look, I'm already fat, so it doesn't matter if people think I'm gluttonous. I am.
No,
gluttonous.
but just it's gluttonous more in the way of me as a person.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, it's like I don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't really care. I don't like talk to these people too much, but like at the same time, my professors, you know, there's some people that I like want to think that I'm like, I don't know, kind of just whatever.
And in that class, they bring in a guest lecturer every time. So it's this new person just like watching you fucking gorge.
Watching Michael down some pizza.
Down some 3-day-old pizza. Dude, I want to now get more and more like gross, messy food. So just like eat a fucking like overflowing sloppy Joe.
Yeah, I was gonna say sloppy
for class, or like a huge bowl of chili. But I for some reason just can't keep it in my mouth. It just falls down my.
Just like a huge burger with tons of barbecue sauce on it.
Oh yeah, like a pulled pork sandwich.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
You said you're just touching your keyboard. Here, I'll give that to you real quick.
Or like just a steak, but I don't have a knife because all I have here are fucking plastic utensils.
Yeah, because you don't want to hurt anyone.
And I just fucking tear at it with my teeth.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't eat during class. I think I did during our last history class last semester. I'd eat. Well, it's because like I had time to eat before class, and then I didn't because they changed the time.
He moved it back an hour, right?
I think, yeah.
Well, he moved it back a half an hour.
Yeah, which is like a ton of time that I lost, you know? And it's like I didn't I think I went out, I tried one time to get food. Or no. I had time to get food, but I only had time to get the food. So I had to like get the food, run back, sit down, and like I'm barely getting food at that point. Yeah. So it's like I'm eating on camera, and it's like I just like it. People would see me because I'd be using my my camera on my laptop, and like I'd just be sitting there, and then you see my head go down, and I'd just like.
There's always that same movement when someone goes to eat. They go.
Yeah, it's off to the side or just like down.
No, I bring the food up.
Yeah,
look, staring in my fucking eyes when I eat. Okay, look at me. I was fucking tearing at my pizza.
Tearing at that fucking
No, I don't really have
crazy.
I don't really have a thing against eating on camera. I might do mukbangs. That'd be cool.
Mukbangs?
Yeah,
I don't know.
mukbangs.
I think mukbangs are weird just to watch someone eat.
No, they are weird, but you know, why not? I wouldn't do the big like fucking. I ate 14,000 calories at Chipotle today. No, I'd get like a salad or like a fuck salad. I hate salad. I get like a sandwich or like just the normal thing I eat. And I do a mukbang of that.
Yeah.
Instead of these. Oh my! Have you seen? Speaking of mukbangs, have you seen these videos of these like very like tiny Japanese girls eating the grossest shit you've ever seen?
No, Michael, I have not seen the tiny Japanese women.
It's these channels like, and she gets like these big king clams, which are like fine.
Yeah,
but like. They look like they're undercooked, and she just kind of dips like this big long tentacle into like soy sauce and goes like, and it sounds like a fucking apple, but it's a snail. Or it's a clam, and it's just You can hear the pop of it. It's just so gross.
I have no interest in watching someone eat. I'm gonna be real. I have no interest in watching anyone eat.
I don't watch mukbangs, but these things pop up on Reddit, and you just go, "What the
What
fuck is she doing?"
subreddit?
Like r/funny or
R
some
slash
shit,
mukbang.
or r/cringe usually, because
Oh,
it's
nice.
physical cringe, and it's like, oh my god, this
Oh,
bitch is eating a live octopus. Like she just goes and like sucks the tentacle into her mouth, and then takes a huge bite off of it.
live.
Oh,
If it's live, that's
not live, but
okay. All right.
it's a video. It's on her channel.
Because you said live, and I was like, she's you can't do that. You'll die, bro. You
Of a
die.
live octopus, but it's like she puts salt on it, and they do the muscle squirmy thingy, and
Oh,
you put
I mean
soy
that's not
sauce on there.
live.
Well, it's not live, but like it still can suck your face, you know.
You'll suck and fuck.
Hold on, anime girl muck.
Anime. I don't want
Bang.
to. You're not gonna watch VTubers do
It's not an anime
mukbangs.
girl. Hold on, tiny Asian girl mukbang.
Oh my god. Fucking mukbangs, bro. There's that one guy who does them. Who I've never.
Nick Avocado.
What?
Isn't his name like Nick Avocado?
You probably know more. I'm just like I see him in memes and stuff.
Oh, Nick yeah, Nick
He's like
Avocado.
he like cries and stuff.
Yep. His name is Nick Avocado or Nicholas Perry.
Yeah, Nick Avocado.
He's a YouTuber. But yeah, he was skinny and like sane. And then he started mukbanging like every day. And now he's a big boy like me. And fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I don't watch mukbangs, but I know him from memes too.
Yeah.
He's just fucking insane.
Yeah, he seems kind of what? Extreme fire noodles challenge.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit that he eats. If you mukbang,
Just don't.
make sure to work out. Make sure not to just sit there and mukbang every fucking day.
It's gross. They like put like camera or not cameras. I mean, yeah, there's cameras, but like they try to like or no, they do. They use it like hypersensitive, like the like ASMR microphones, and they eat. And I'm like, I don't want to hear you chomping on your food.
God.
I don't want to hear
go. ASMR.
That sounded wild.
Oh God, that was good. Ooh.
You heard me.
Cat was like,
"Can you give it to me?" Okay,
there he goes.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's giving. He's so sweet.
Oh, look
hey, buddy.
I see a quest on your bed. Have been playing VR lately?
I was actually working on a. It was for work.
God, for work.
Yeah, I was getting student. Oh, they got the big stretch. There he is. Oh wait, Lake, don't leave. I can get you in the thumbnail. Look here, Lake.
Oh, look at him,
Lake.
Oh,
Lake, I need you to look at the camera. Okay, bye.
Are you leaving again?
He's turning around. I'm gonna pick him up
his
for the
ass.
episode's over.
He's showing his ass off. If for the audio listeners, Carson's cat just did the big stretch.
Yeah.
If you could not tell by us going, oh.
Yeah, he's in the background of my camera. He's on my bed.
Yes, he is.
But no, I have not been playing any games recently on my Quest. However, I just saw, I think that was just announced today, Beat Saber original soundtrack
2.0.
4. The 4th original soundtrack for Beat Saber comes out on the 18th.
They need to like do something with the game. It's too much.
Too much music?
No, I mean like there's not I don't know. There's like not enough, but also too much.
They added more modifiers.
That's cool.
They're adding more. Super fast song, smaller notes, precise angles, like tons of stuff that's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be
cool.
like really fun to play with. And I'm excited. I just need new music because like I've played all of the songs of Beat Saber so many
Yeah, you
times.
know life that game.
I did for a while, which I think the quest, once you delete an app, it retracks your hours. I don't think it keeps track over like a server because I just recently got the achievement for 24 hours played, and I'm like, there's no way I only have 24 hours in Beat Saber.
Probably 24 hours on the quest, but I don't know about on. No, you only play on the quest.
I played on the lab a little bit when
Yeah,
we
there's
had
no way
access.
you didn't have 24
I
hours.
feel like I have more, or maybe my sessions are just short. Maybe I'm just like I don't play as for as long as I think I do.
I don't know, because all the songs on there gotta equal up to like it's probably like a couple hours of songs on there.
I feel like I saw it recently. It might be around like 7 hours of music to play with, which isn't
I
bad.
I don't I'm not a fan of Beat Saber.
Really?
My brain don't hurt. My brain don't work like that.
See, I like it. It's
I've been playing a lot of Until You Fall and Blade and Sorcery.
yeah. I just haven't been playing VR games recently. I've been like playing Apex with my friends, and when I play alone, I've been playing the Yakuza games. So it's like I'm still on that grind, and I don't plan on stopping that grind because I fucking love Apex. Apex is so good. It is so good.
I should play it, but also like, do I want to get on another fucking game like that? Not really. I'll just play Titanfall if I have an urge to do it.
Oh, but it's hero based battle royale
I don't like
with
hero
Titanfall
based.
gameplay.
I never
It
liked the hero based
Oh,
games.
I love hero based stuff. I think hero based stuff's really cool.
I played so much fucking Overwatch, but I don't like hero based because you know what? I can't aim. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not good at aiming. I was very good at Counter Strike. I could not aim for shit. I mean, like, okay, I don't know how to say it without sounding like I'm bragging, but like I can aim very well. I have great reaction time. I have great first shot aim. I cannot track aim. That's the big problem. I can't track things,
Mm.
which is like a big part of most games. That's why I was good at CS:GO because first shot accuracy is like mint, especially when you're an opper like I was. Um, you just need to get one shot on target and they're dead. But yeah, that's why I'm not good at like shit like um Titanfall. Like I'm not good at it, but I fucking love it. Or Apex, which is a lot of that really fast, or Overwatch. Overwatch is way too fast for me. My brain hurts trying to keep up for it.
I love
Keep up with it.
Overwatch.
That's why I
I think
played
Overwatch is fun.
Reinhardt. I played fucking Reinhardt, the
I played
slowest
Zenyatta,
character.
dude. I love Zenyatta, and like
Zen was fun.
he's a man. He's my main man.
As long as you had someone protecting you, Zenyatta was fun.
Okay, sorry, I was giving my cat a little butt scratch because he deserved it because he's being cute.
Yeah, as long as you were as long as someone was protecting you,
Yeah,
Zenyatta was fun.
yeah, Zenyatta. I don't think I was good at Zenyatta, but I had my moments where I was like I'd hit my shots and I was like doing damage.
Did you
You know?
learn how to do like corner peek charge attacks?
No, I was not that. I rarely played competitive in Overwatch.
Because one of the big things I learned when playing Zenyatta from watching professionals is I would never use the charge up one where
Uh,
you charge all the balls at once and then you shoot them all.
yeah, that's what you want to use.
Yeah, you want to use that all the time. Fuck the one shot. You got to just go behind cover and just keep like.
Yeah, they each have their own like like ways you can use them for sure. Because like if you can hit your shots really well, then I'd say go for the normal shot
Yeah,
most of the time. Because if you have an amazing shot, then it's like you're gonna constantly get damage out. But if like your aim maybe not as good, it's like that quick rapid shots that can allow you if like you do hit one, you're most likely gonna hit like another one or a
yeah.
third. And it's like fast damage. I don't know. They have their own
When you
ways to
heard
use it.
the like all your shots just go ding 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 ding, ding, like oh, it was so satisfying.
Oh yeah. Overwatch has some very satisfying like hit marker sounds
Yeah.
and just like really good audio feedback for like things you do in the game.
What season did you get into Overwatch? Like I'd not like just for time's sake, not for like competitive time's sake.
Like just in general?
Yeah.
Oh man. I had to have gotten into it around like when it released.
So like before
Like
season 1.
season 1 or 2 or something like that. I was playing it. I don't know if I played I didn't play competitive right away, but
Yeah.
like I'd I'll have to check what the earliest competitive badge I have is. Cuz I'm
I
sure it's like one of the first seasons.
I played when the day it released. Day it was released, I was playing, and I was a Pharah main.
People give that
If
game a lot of like crap now. I don't
because
understand.
it's just too much now. There's just too many heroes, and it's too widespread, and they don't have the type of like. But with FPS games specifically, their type of balancing is so much harder to do than with like MOBAs. Um, but yeah, it's just too spread out, and there's too many things. Like you can't. There's always like a counter to another character, and then they kind of fuck that counter, and you're like, what's this character good for now? Um,
Yeah.
like Roadhog. Roadhog was amazing in season 1, 2, season
Yeah.
1 through 4. It was amazing. I was a Roadhog. I was my secondary main. I was a Pharah main and a Roadhog main. And after season 1, more Roadhog because I was really good at him. But then they fucking killed him by giving him
They got it.
faster shots but less damage per shot. But then he became useful when they started releasing more and more of these like really squishy characters.
I mean, like, there's a reason they do that. Like, I mean, because like they're shifting meta, even if it's not like you think your character needs a buff or a nerf. They do it to like shift meta and to make people play characters that are not being played competitively, because
Yeah,
they're a developer. Like Blizzard follows. I mean, they like literally have the Overwatch League. You know, they have their competitive league that they support, and so they're very involved with the competitive scene, and they're I think they're aware of who's in the meta, who's using what, and they kind of like work around the meta that is developed by the players.
by
And
specifically the top players, which
yeah,
is a big distinction when it comes to balancing games. Because I don't know if you can balance games based off of the top players. Because that was the thing with is that thing with Counter Strike? No, it was the thing with Overwatch specifically again. Is that they balance based off of the top players, but we don't play like top players. We're in fucking plat. We don't know
yeah.
what the fuck we're doing. But like if they're trying to push that like type of change and it just ruins the meta in platinum down because again we don't know how to play and again you're queuing with randoms so like they don't have the type of strategy that these top players have so you ruin it for the lower players but like for the grandmasters and the masters they are slightly better off
Mm-hmm.
so it's really about which player base you want to fucking talk to or like which player base you want to like develop for.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I never really thought about that, honestly, of just like thinking like, yeah, it's like someone who plays the game competitively will play a character that I play very differently, and it's like I don't know. I mean, I haven't really played the game much as of recently, so like I'm
No,
not really 100% sure of how the
I
how
think
the
the meta
meta
is
is
fucked
evolving.
compared to if I went back, I would not be. There's no characters I play that are in the meta.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just like my head is still in the meta where Soldier was really good, and
Oh
you
my,
do Soldier and you would do Farrah Mercy, and like May was busted, dude.
May was oh fucking love a May
Yeah.
main. I could not May for shit, but if we had oh Junkrat. Do you remember when Junkrat was the
Junkrat, yeah,
god?
Junkrat got a buff because he got the two mines. He
I
could do
was
like double
I
mines.
was a sick nasty Junkrat. Excuse me. The
Yeah.
only DPS I could play, but I was sick as fuck at him.
I mean, I could play Soldier because Soldier was the easiest DPS. One of the easiest.
Not against the pharmacy, which is Fair Mercy.
The pharmacy.
Yeah, it's called a pharmacy.
That's smart. It's a good name.
But yeah, that was McCree was the meta in season 1 to counter Farah because Farah was was very powerful.
Yeah.
It was like super crazy powerful.
Bastion?
Oh, Bastion.
Bastion
Oh, I
was so
fucking
good.
love
That was
Bastion.
the very beginning of the game. Bastion was
No, it
great.
came back because for payload maps, you get a Bastion, a Zarya, which is like a bubble shield, and
Yeah.
a Reinhardt, which I played. And I would stand in front of the fucking Bastion, and everyone would be trying to jump on him, and he just go and fucking mow him
Annihilate them.
down. And when he got the ability to heal and move, it was over. It was
It's
over.
over.
It
Yeah,
was so sick. And you put a fucking mercy on him just for what's it called? It's there's a word. There's an idiom. There's an
just
idiom.
nail. I don't know.
Insult to injury.
Insult. Oh yeah, insult
Just
to
put a
injury.
fucking
Mercy
mercy
on
on
him.
him.
He doesn't even need it, but he has it.
No, and then he damage buff. You could just ruin. You would ruin these teams that were like that. They looked so put together, and you'd mow through them.
You know what I will say though, that I think is one of the things that ruined wanting me to play Overwatch much is when they got rid of, or when they made changes to quick play. Quick play used to be the most beautiful wasteland ever
Yeah.
because you would join games with your friends and you'd be like, let's convince the entire lobby to all play Roadhog. And then you would. And
Then it'd
then
be the
you'd win.
best game.
And then you'd win. And it's like because the tank meta was all that mattered. At the beginning, yeah, tanks
the
were like
tank
all
meta.
you would play. You
The
just
tank
play a
meta.
bunch of tanks.
I
But
fucking love the
now,
tank meta.
but now, quick play, they're like, no, you need to have DPS, you need to have a tank, and you need to have healers. If you have too many of one, you can't do that. No, no, no. Only two of each. Two of each.
Does it
That's all you
stop
get.
you from doing it?
Yeah, it stops you.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's quick play. Allow me to convince the entire lobby to play Pharah.
Yeah.
Please.
They took the picking multiple characters. Like, but before that happened, when you're talking about like one support, one damage, one tank, they took away the ability to pick more than one character in a lobby, which was such bullshit. Such bullshit. Not being able to pick more than one character.
It's quick play. Like allow me to do this. It's because it was funny. And like people like I thought it was funny when we had a normal team comp and then we'd be playing and then next thing I know I see like 6 roadhogs around the corner and I'm like, "Oh no."
You go, "Oh shit," before you get chained 4 times.
Yeah, everyone
fucking
dragged. Chains are just flying at you. Like it was fun. And
chained by 3 people at once, just getting dragged around the fucking map.
Exactly, and that's what I miss because I played a little bit of competitive, but I was there for the quick play.
Yeah.
Quick play Overwatch was very fun, and it was just like chill, and you could play with your friends, and like they just took the casualness of it away by making it like giving it the same kind of feeling as competitive. It's like the only thing
change like
it. Yeah, the only thing making competitive and quick play like different is you don't get competitive points for playing quick play.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like the way that like winning works where it's like, you know, you play multiple games depending on like where the payload gets and stuff. But like other than that, it's like the actual like team compositions and stuff don't change.
I have a bunch of clips of what's it called? Overwatch on my channel. And like oh, they're so good. This was 4 years ago. I played last time I like really played was like 4 years ago, which is wild. And they've changed it so much.
Yeah. I remember I didn't play the beta, but I remember people telling me in the beta Zenyatta was really good.
Yeah. Zen was,
he was actually like really, really good. And then when the game came out, of course they nerfed him before he even got the chance to be good. But I don't even think people use Zenyatta anymore. Like he's just he's been in the dust since like day one.
They fucking it's so rough seeing all these like all these new heroes just trash on the old ones.
Yeah. Is Echo the most recent? Is that still the
I
most
don't
recent hero?
fucking know. That was the
Me,
fucking announcer hero, right?
I think in Overwatch. Echo. It's still Echo.
Echo.
Here's Echo, a robot with rapidly adapting artificial intelligence. Okay. That won't because I think I don't know if they're gonna add any more characters until Overwatch 2 comes out, which is literally just
Overwatch
Overwatch
2.
1. It's just the first Overwatch, but with a 2 slapped on it. Because people who have Overwatch, the first Overwatch, can play with play Overwatch 2 players.
It's just a DLC, right?
It just adds campaign, but it's $60.
Fuck you. Fuck
You can
you.
literally play with people who play Overwatch 2 if you're playing Overwatch, the
Yeah.
original.
Fuck
They
off.
can play together. What's the point? Like, why? When does Overwatch?
They did like a reverse Call of Duty. That's what they did.
Overwatch?
They did a reverse Call of Duty. Because nobody fucking cares about the campaign. Nobody cares. You'll just watch someone on YouTube do it. It's not gonna be good. It's an FPS campaign. What do you expect from it? You know what is a good FPS campaign? Titanfall 2. Fantastic campaign.
Titanfall 2 is great. I actually never played the campaign, but
It is
I
fucking brilliant.
2022 for Overwatch 2. Not that. I'm hoping that when Overwatch 2 comes out, it'll add some more content and a big like update to the first. That's what I'm hoping.
You can fucking hope, okay?
I'm gonna hope and dream, and it's not.
I'm never gonna play it again.
I want to, but it's like, well, nah. Well, you know what? No, I have Apex now. I'm fine.
I've been craving so much to play like an FPS game, but I have no fucking clue what I would play. No clue what I would play. There's nothing that really is interesting to me right now.
Yeah. Nothing's coming out. There's no games.
No
games.
Not at all.
Unfortunate.
Nothing good. There's
Good.
games coming out. Just nothing good.
Yeah, nothing that like I'm really particularly interested in.
Yeah.
Is coming out.
Destiny 2 would be fun to go back to, but again, I don't know if I'd actually have fun with it.
I hate Destiny. I don't like it.
You hate Destiny?
I hate Destiny.
How
it's not good.
Dare you?
It's not good. It's shit. It's
How dare you?
Literally like it's Borderlands with more bells and whistles.
It's Borderlands, but fine.
Borderlands is
not better. It was fine. Fuck Borderlands.
Destiny
Fuck
is
Borderlands.
just Borderlands with more bells
Fuck
and
you.
whistles.
Fuck
with microtransactions.
And microtransactions, yeah.
And we love them.
Don't you fucking forget it. Microtransactions. There's a fucking cat on the screen. Hey, head over to our YouTube. YouTube.com/working on the title. I run it. Do we upload anything else? No.
He runs it.
I could upload mukbangs if you want. Let me know if you want it.
No, don't upload mukbangs to our podcast.
What do you mean? What do you want? Like you want me here to take it? Want to hear me take a sip of water? That cat looks dead inside. Oh, eyes.
Oh, he's speaking. Meow. He didn't like that I picked him up. He was sleeping, and I woke
Who the
him up.
fuck would want to do? If God picked me up, I would be very upset too.
If God
picked me up, I would by like my shoulders and just went fucking
I'd yell at him.
just look at this guy. I would be angry also.
So funny. I mean, I never thought about it that way. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought about what if God picked me up. Because I'm God to him, essentially.
I think
not like a parent. I
God. Think you're more like. I think they said somewhere that they look at you like they're like you're its child, which is why it brings like you stuff from the hunt.
Really?
Like this little fucking asshole can't hunt for shit.
See, I was talking to Julia. Julia told me she read somewhere that, I mean, who knows what's real?
Who knows at this point?
But like she read somewhere that they look at you, they look at you as like one of them. They just think that that's what they look like. Or just like that, they're just like we're just big hairless cats.
Look at that boy.
And it's very cute to think, oh, look at him. Oh, I'm definitely gonna capture this for the thumbnail. Look at him go.
Look at him fucking. Look at him schmoovin'. He's fucking schmoovin'.
All right, I got it. No, wait. I need him to be looking here.
Cat.
Blink.
Boogity.
Look here, buddy.
Meow. Ah.
Oh,
The big yawn.
dude, he is big yawning in the.
He's big yawning in the
His
house
he looks
today.
like he might be hissing, but he's not. He's not hissing. It looks like he's hissing though.
Just a big yawn.
He's like yelling.
Oh, dude, I miss my cat. I'm at college, so I haven't seen my cat in a while.
Call her.
No. She doesn't have a phone yet.
Call your mom and tell her to put the cat
She's
on
only
the phone.
12.
Tell your mom to tell her to put the cat on the phone. Mom, put the cat on the phone. I want to talk to her.
Dude, I feel like my cat's young, but my cat's like 9 or 10, I think.
That's still pretty young.
That's still pretty young, but like I got her when I was in 8th grade, like 7th or 8th grade, which is fucking nuts to me. Nuts. I got her after I got my room, before I went to high school, which is like the time, man. Time is so crazy. We're gonna die one day.
Yeah.
We're just gonna fucking speaking of death, we had a talk with this person in our seminar class, which I was talking about eating during earlier in the podcast, and we just talked about like morality and fucking death and shit for it's the 2 hours. How long did those classes?
It was like an hour and it was a
long time.
Yeah, it was quite the chit chat.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but I could tell some people in the room were not. Also, I felt like I was dominating the conversation because I was the only one talking to her.
A little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Some other people came in too. Yeah. I didn't really have anything to add. It's like I was just kind of like, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad. I thought the talk was good. I think we covered some good stuff about like working, and that, it kind of boils down to like,
you don't have to go to college, kids.
It boils down to what you make of the situation, and I think that's very important. Is that your worth is not your worth is not what, like, your worth is what you want it to be. Like, yeah. It's your worth is not tied to a number or a letter grade you get in school.
Your worth is not defined by any outside factors.
Yeah.
Only of your true self.
Yeah.
Become Buddhist.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what Buddhists we're trying to say.
Are about loving yourself and ignoring the outside pressures. Because if you love yourself, you can love anybody. Amen.
What was the speaker's name?
I follow her on Twitter now. She's some big shot, not big shot. She's some smaller shot. Like,
I'm going to the class page. I'm gonna find it.
We got it. Don't worry. We got it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Andre.
Yeah. Andrea something.
Andrea. I don't know how to say the rest of her name. I don't want to even attempt because I feel like I'll mess it up. And
Andrea Kojakura.
Michael will do it for me.
It's like
and our sincerest apologies from the podcast.
Ion. And then Kojo, Kojo, Karu, Kojakaru. She's Romanian.
Yeah, but she had a pretty cool talk with us. And it was cool because we didn't really talk too much about, like, it wasn't so much about what she does; it was about how she got to what she does. Yes. Which was a good conversation to have. And I feel like was very, very informational in a more not emotional, but more like mentality wise. It was very like mentally informative.
Yeah. It was like she did bronze sculpting and a bunch of other shit, but then just decided to become. Well, she wanted to be an architect, so she went to like MIT to be an architect, and then was like, "Fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore." And then did bronze sculpting for 3 years at a different college, and then applied to her master's in uh in bronze sculpture, or yeah, her master's in bronze sculpting, her master's in interior architecture using her bronze sculpting portfolio, got into Yale on a full ride, and what went there for interior architecture. It was fucking weird, dude.
Wild. It
But
was a
like
very wild it was a very wild thing that she was able to do.
it was very
Um,
very wild,
very very crazy, very kooky, very wild and crazy and kooky and wild.
very crazy and yeah.
And
Anyway, we seem to be getting to the end of the podcast. I think.
really?
Yeah, we're at about 40 minutes, but we're like 45 minutes.
Oh wow.
So, you said you had some music to talk about?
Hell yeah, brother. So this week, well, no, not this week. Last Friday, a group that I follow, who consists of 2 Hippocampus members and 1 other producer. They have a band called Baby Boys, and they just released their first album called Threesome, and it's really good. It's very it's weird. It's a very weird album, but I really like it. It has some really good bops on it, and when we come down to the music, the song or the album recommendation is that. I guess I'll just do them both.
Threesome, yeah.
So the Threesome, the album, and then the song. There are 2 songs I suggest listening to on it would be uh Bum Vingati and Backgammon.
That's a fucking handful. Bum Vengati.
Bum Vingati is really good. And then it's more like upbeat, and then Backgammon's slower and like
Oh, Backgammon like the game?
yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah.
Oh. Have you ever played that game?
I believe I have not. It's in 51 Clubhouse games, and I've been meaning to play it, but I have not.
It's confusing to me. Let's see. What I've been listening to Hot Sugar by Glass Animals, Count What You Have on by Vantage, and nothing really else. But we have some supplements to our music portion because the Grammys were last night.
Oh. Yeah. I did not watch them.
I didn't either, but I have the list pulled up. So let's just go through like one by one. We'll go through the first couple because there's a lot of fucking God. There's a lot of awards. Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna winners. Yeah, I'm gonna look to complete list. Who won Song of the Year?
Let's go with Record of the Year.
Okay.
Everything I Wanted. Produced by Phineas O'Connell, which is Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish, yeah.
Yeah, that's I had a dream. I got everything I wanted.
People like that?
I didn't like that song. I thought that was her weakest song.
But like, I didn't. Was that an entire record?
No, record as in like just song.
Oh, Black Parade by.
Oh wait, no, Song of the Year, Record of the Year. What the fuck does Record of the Year mean?
Album of the Year.
What is that?
Folklore. That kind of makes sense.
Record of the Year is awarded for a single or for a 1-track album. Okay. It was a single.
Okay, yeah, it was a single, and it was. I mean,
I didn't like it. I did not.
Actually, I can't speak on it. I haven't actually listened to it, so I can't.
I listened to it when it came out, and everyone freaked out over it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was one of her weaker songs. Does Billie Eilish deserve another award for her other songs? Yeah, but for Everything I Wanted, I would say no. Album of the Year. Can you guess it, or have you looked at it yet?
I've already looked.
Joke Lore by Taylor Swift.
Folklore is good. Folklore is very good. Very good album.
To it.
It's fantastic. But I know there was a lot of. Well, I read something about how I don't know if you know, but The Weeknd had a little bit of
A tiff.
a really good album came out this year called After Hours, and it shattered so many records. Um, Literally, Blinding Lights remained in the top 10 in the world for like over a year.
Yeah.
Um, that's kind of a big deal. That's like one of the biggest songs as of recently. His entire album didn't make it into the Grammys.
Yup.
Didn't make it at all. So he's like, I'm just not going to submit my music anymore to the Grammys.
But
Don't blame
a
him.
big, like, a big win for specifically colored artists. Colored, that didn't like that. Um, non-white artists, uh, is Song of the Year and Best New Artist. Song of the Year, I Can't Breathe by uh, Dernst Emil II, and sung by her, H.E.R, who's an African American um, artist. So
Yeah,
shout out to her. Also,
that's
Tierra
great.
Thomas wrote it also, and Best New Artist, Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's had a very good first year, or first new artist, whatever that entails. She's had a really good year for her.
Yeah,
TikTok did a lot to influence her streams and her, you know,
yeah.
things.
She also
Best
had what she had that song with or WAP. She was in WAP.
Yeah, with Cardi B.
That helped. Oh yeah, and also seeing like I see all the nominations and Phoebe Bridgers was there as one of the best new artists of this year, which is kind of crazy, even though she's not like very new to this
Yeah,
year.
I don't have any idea who that is.
She's great. She's really cool. She has a lot of like really awesome stuff. She released an album called what's her most recent? My phone's ringing.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's called Punisher. It's pretty good. Um, but yeah. So what's next,
Um,
Michael?
Best pop solo performance, Watermelon Sugar. I don't agree with this.
I 100% agree with this. Harry
um,
Styles killed it.
what is
Well, who
pop?
else is here?
I
Cardigan.
don't have the nominations pulled up. Who was nominated for it?
The nominees were "Yummy" by Justin Bieber,
Okay,
"Say
no.
So" by Doja Cat, "Everything I Wanted" by Billie Eilish,
Okay.
"Don't Start Now" by Dua Lipa, and "Cardigan" by Taylor Swift.
Okay, that's fine.
Watermelon Sugar definitely does it. Watermelon Sugar's
I don't know what
great.
the pop solo performance means. I guess like just because like what's the difference between solo performance and best song? I don't understand the difference between these fucking things. But yeah, I would say so is a close second, but no, Watermelon Sugar out of that list should have won.
Yeah.
Um,
Watermelon Sugar's pretty good.
best best pop duo group performance, Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande, two big names. One never heard the songs to any of these, so uh, they beat out Justin Bieber in Quavo.
They beat out BTS.
They they beat out fucking BTS.
Oh no, okay. My winner here because I have all the Do you have the nominees?
Yeah, I have them pulled up now.
For me, just because I think it's my favorite Taylor Swift song of all time, Exile. Exile is so good because it has Bon Iver.
Only because of Bonnie.
No, but also just like she did an album that was very folksy and she got the folk king. Okay.
That's fair.
Literally got him in it and such an amazing song.
I don't know anybody from the next.
I know James Taylor. I haven't heard that song.
I haven't heard it. I don't listen to pop.
True Love. So James Taylor, I don't think is that.
Best pop vocal, Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa is really good.
She won with
Wait,
Future Nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
So
Future
Beat out-
Nostalgia is really good.
beat out Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga, Harry Styles, and Taylor Swift for
Damn.
best pop vocal, that is a stacked lineup to beat.
Yeah, really. That's crazy. That's a really awesome album.
Yeah.
Her vocals on it are really good. What else?
Let's
Best
see.
dance.
Best dance recording. Do we really want to?
What are some instrumental? Best rock
Contemporary.
performance. Nothing I
Fiona
Know.
Apple, Nothing I Know. Metal. Don't know.
Kyoto by Phoebe Bridgers, best rock performance. That's funny. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. She had that performance. Maybe they're talking about her performance. Yeah,
Best rock song.
she had a pretty crazy performance at SNL.
Best
Best
rock
rock.
song. Stay High by Brittany Howard. I don't know who that is. Best
Kyoto
rock
by.
album. The New Abnormal by The Strokes. Fiona
Huh.
Apple is a name I keep saying over and over again.
Best alternative music album. Fetch the Bolt Cut. Yeah, I don't.
By Fiona Apple. Yeah.
We're getting into R&B.
R&B. Black Parade by Beyonce. Which that seems to be the only category she's won. Maybe because she copied Welcome to the Black Parade. Ha, got her.
Got him. That band sucks.
No, but yeah, I don't know. That seems to be the only thing she won. Traditional R&B. I don't know anybody from there. Best R&B song, Better Than I Imagined, by Rob Glasper featuring her.
Bougie,
Savage
won
Thundercat
best
won.
rap song.
Thundercat won best progressive album.
Nice.
Which Thundercat's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought you were talking about Doja Cat, but no, Thundercat's pretty good. Thundercat's good.
Best R&B album, Bigger Love by John Legend. I did not even fucking know he released an album this year.
Yeah.
Best rap performance, Savage by Megan Thee Stallion and featuring Beyonce. Would it have been that or should it have been WAP?
WAP. Wow.
I'm WAP. Best rap
this
song.
new song, WAP.
Best rap song, Savage, Megan Thee Stallion, featuring Beyonce. Is that a rap song? I would think that's more of a pop song, but you know,
Savage. No, that's like.
Is that a
Megan Thee Stallion's a rapper?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Nas won best rap album. Very cool for Nas. What? Best country duo group performance, 10,000 Hours, Dan plus Shay and Justin Bieber. Okay. No one cares about country.
I'm seeing if I can find best children's album. I don't.
Best spoken word album. Best gospel. Moving On by Jonathan McReynolds and Mally Music. Fucking love gospel up in here. Oh, look at that. There was best contemporary Christian music performance song. There was Jesus by Zach Williams and Dolly Parton. Shout out to Dolly Parton. Amazing.
Ayo.
Best contemporary Christian music album. Have you seen it? Don't look at it yet. Guess what it was?
I've already scrolled past and I already forgot what.
Okay. What music album came out recently about Jesus that everyone knows?
Jesus is King?
Jesus is King. Best Christian music album. Best contemporary Christian music album is Jesus is King. Yup. By Kanye West.
Wow.
Was that album good? It was fine. I don't know any of the other ones, so I can't really compare them. But, I will give it to him.
Wow.
Best pop album, Bad Bunny won that. I know of Bad Bunny.
I'm getting to the bottom, and
Billy Strings. Shout out to Billy Strings. He's crazy. He's nuts on a guitar. But he won Best Bluegrass Album.
Nice.
Any other ones I know? Tiffany Haddish, Best Comedy Album, Black Mitzvah. Oh, Black Mitzvah. God, I'm stupid.
It's okay, buddy.
Best compilation soundtrack for visual media, Jojo Rabbit. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know if I would consider it the best soundtrack or compilation soundtrack. Never mind. Best score for visual media. Can you guess? What song had a fucking dumb, nasty visual media soundtrack?
I don't know.
Joker.
Oh, Joker. That makes
Hildur Guatria. If you don't know, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Hildur is crazy. He's an up-and-coming composer, and he's incredible. That beat out Ad Estrada, which I have not seen, Becoming, 1917 soundtrack and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker soundtrack.
Beating out Star Wars Skywalker. Beating out that movie probably wasn't hard.
No.
It wasn't that good.
Best song written for visual media: "No Time to Die," Billie Eilish. For James Bond, I think. See, anything else that I know? Oh, best historical album. It's such a good feeling. The best of Mr. Rogers by Mr. Rogers. Producer of the year, non-classical, Andrew Watt, which I feel like is a big name, but I don't know who that is. Anything else? Not really. Best music video, Brown Skin Girl by Beyonce, Saint Jim, and the Wiz Kid featuring Blue Ivy Carter. And best music film, Linda Ronstadt, The Sound of My Voice by Linda Ronstadt. So that was the Grammys winners. Did you know them? Did you not know them? Did you like them? Did they make you cry?
Don't share with us. We don't care.
I was trying to do the Anthony Fantano outro.
Oh, they make you cry. I don't know his outro very well because I don't care
super well. But that is it for us this week. Listen to nothing. I got listen to J Funk City, Vantage's Edits collection. Vantage is like an EDM guy, so listen to him. Anyway, that's been us. My name's Michael. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/PhaserJ, reddit.com/PhaserJoker, twitch.tv/PhaserJ, my Instagram at Michael Perry Douglas. Carson.
You can find me at twitter.com at CarsonWC, on Instagram, GoTato. Post every so often. You can find our podcast also on Twitter, working_podcast. You can follow us on Instagram, working on a title. We post things semi-regularly. I need to get back into it. It's always that. It's always that.
We do post consistently. Just consistently never.
Yes. It is consistent uploads, just not 100% consistent uploads. Consistently not there. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Yeah.
We love you. We'll check you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.